What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Vlad the Bull, your #1 Embrace coach. And I want to let you know that my book, The Embrace Method, How to Leverage Your Trauma and Pain to Live the Life of Your Dreams, the second edition is now available on Amazon for purchase. Through heartfelt anecdotes, practical exercises, and profound insights, this book will show you how to confront your demons, heal your wounds, and emerge stronger and more resilient, ready to embrace a future with limitless possibilities. Remember, embracing your pain is the first step to transforming it into power. Be sure to get your copy today. And remember, embrace your struggles, embrace your successes, and most importantly, embrace yourself. Visit www.embracemethod.com to learn more about the Embrace Method book and the Embrace Framework.
Welcome to the Roots and Rhythm podcast, where we explore the essence of culture, our experiences, and a healing journey that shapes our growth and family. Through heartfelt stories about marriage, mental health, relationships, and parenting, we create a space where you can find connection, understanding, and inspiration. Join us as we explore the rhythms of life.
What's up,
one story at a time.
everybody? Yeah, welcome to another episode of the Roots and Rhythm podcast, where we explore the rhythms of life one story at a time. It's your boy, Vlad the Bull, your #1 Embrace coach, and I'm joined by the lovely co-host, the one and only
Angie, la cyber mommy.
in the building. Welcome back. It has been a while. I know we've had some episodes featuring some esteemed guests, but it is so good to be back in the Roots and Rhythm studio. Just you and me, sis. What is the word?
Just us. I had to put my glasses on because I saw you had yours on.
I was like, yo,
I'm
we
like,
coming
is that
back.
the vibe? It's hot outside finally.
It's come back. It's a
We're
comeback.
warming up.
It's Return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. Don't judge my singing voice. I got a talking voice, not a singing voice. Okay. Yo, it is nice outside. It is May 26th right now, so you don't have to pull out no veil. This is not You already know where we are and what we're doing. It is beautiful, sunny skies in the little bit over 80 today.
Yeah, it's like 82. It's so great.
Yeah, so we took a walk today around our neighborhood here in Townsend, and it was just beautiful, man. I busted a sweat though. That put me up. That put me actually. I appreciate you inviting us.
Yes,
to walk. 'Cause
we
that
had
put
to
me
go
at
for a walk.
13K today. So,
Getting our steps in. And you know what else needs to get in? People subscribing.
right there. Make sure you subscribe.
Hit the button.
Smash that button so we can get this out to more Roots and Rhythm followers. Thank you in advance. Let's go.
Share it with a friend.
Share it with a friend. So let's catch up. You know, we always like to do the review hour. It's been a while since we got to really sit down and catch up.
Yes.
Just us. So,
A lot of things going on actually. Wrapping up the school year. Alana's going to first grade. She's graduating in 2 weeks from kindergarten. Wild times. I know.
bro, she just got to kindergarten.
She just got to kindergarten, and it's like I'm gonna do like a picture, right, of her first day and her last day, and she's already grown so much. She's lost a lot of her teeth. Poor thing. They're growing back in.
She was looking a little gummy last time I saw her.
Yes. And just thriving, growing, reading. She reads Aria her bedtime stories at night. Just great. Aria's also thriving. She's in her K3, so she just turned 3 this year. So, yeah, just doing great. We celebrated Mother's Day. My mom and my sister came, and we'll talk about that later and how awesome it's been for my mental health to have my sister here. So it's been wonderful.
So you miss your family, huh?
I do. They need to move to Massachusetts because I'm not moving back to Florida. Everyone just needs to move up here. They're not gonna.
I don't think your mom is gonna give up.
No, she's never gonna give up the farm.
Nah.
No, and when they came, again, it's May, it's Mother's Day. It was freezing, and she's like, "What is life?"
You know, I think it was like what in the.
It was like in the 50s, 40s. At night, it was like in the 30s. It didn't snow. It was just cold and rainy.
That's a warm for Boston, though.
Yeah.
That's warm for Boston.
Yeah.
But if you went from DR to Florida, right?
Yeah,
y'all
it's like
never
90
colder.
degrees. No.
Yeah.
The most north we've moved is West Palm Beach, Florida. We went from DR to Miami. So DR, Miami, West Palm.
So you guys never left the Caribbean, basically?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
I did for college, but not my mom. My mom's only lived in tropical places.
So you're telling me your mother's never seen a tree that wasn't a tropical tree?
Only for vacation. Only to visit. She's never lived anywhere that wasn't a tropical paradise.
Which means she's never experienced fall before.
Again, only to visit. So she's never lived in it. Yeah, no.
Good for her. I'm jealous. We here in Massachusetts have a saying. There's about 10 months of winter and 2 months of non-winter. So take that for what it is.
But I love it. But I love it because the bugs are all dead. There's no bugs.
I do like that about winter.
You know, now it's hot. And what was it outside? There were gnats,
you know,
flies.
I sprayed for mosquitoes. But I sprayed myself for the first time. I had a mosquito squad.
And ticks.
Yeah. Well, our son was bit by a tick last month.
There's no ticks in Florida.
There are no ticks in Florida?
I don't think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, chat. But I don't think so.
I don't know if that's accurate because there are ticks everywhere. There's actually
this is the capital of ticks, the Northeast. When we first moved up here, we took Lily to the vet to get all her paperwork and stuff for the apartment we were getting. Our vet was like, be careful. You know, Lyme disease started in Connecticut. Lyme, Connecticut is where they found Lyme disease.
Well, those are typically found in mosquitoes.
What, Lyme disease? Mm-hmm. No, I thought it was ticks.
It might be both, but mosquitoes are mosquitoes carry. Oh no, West Nile.
Yeah, no, the mosquitoes carry stuff in Florida.
Dude,
you do get
keep
that.
Track of this shit.
It's too many diseases. Yes.
But
too many critters, but in the winter they all die, which is what I appreciate. There's no bugs.
In Florida, you got gators and snakes and you know,
and hurricanes,
megazords, and ain't nobody got time for that.
Big roaches, palmetto bugs. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the ones that fly around in the Caribbean.
Yes.
Because I went to Haiti.
That's in Florida.
I went to Haiti, and I saw this. It basically looked like a flying VCR. I'm like, what in the hell is that?
They're huge.
And I'm like, my mom was like, oh, I bet that's a cockroach. I'm like, that ain't no cockroach. Mm-hmm. That's a grown man.
Yeah.
Parasailing. That ain't no damn cockroach. Like, what you talk about?
Yeah, it's bad. But I do appreciate that about the winter. But yeah, so now the weather's nice. Mm-hmm. So getting Alana ready for like summer camp and figuring out summer plans. I wanted to go to Florida for summer. But Wallace shut down that idea to be fiscally responsible, which I get. We have goals. Season. Yeah, we have goals that we're trying to reach. So I get it. And we'll be down there for the holidays, but it still makes me sad. Yeah, whatever.
Well, listen, there's merit in being able to deny yourself some delicacies for a season so that you can reap and eat and be merry in a later season. I think that's something that a lot of folks now aren't just, especially in our society, people aren't willing to wait, you know? And we already talked about this in an earlier episode about weddings and how the likelihood of divorce rises with the price tag of your wedding.
Yeah.
So, or the extravagance as well as your wedding.
And that's not to say that all extravagant weddings are going to end in divorce, but it's like just the likelihood if that's what you're more focused on versus your actual relationship and the marriage versus the wedding, that the likelihood is greater.
I mean, my thing is like this. If you want to get married, then just get married. Mm-hmm. You don't need to spend, I guess, this is the way I look at it, Angie. Whether you spend $10,000 or $100,000, you still got to go to your local municipality and sign those papers.
You such a cop, bro. Go to the municipality.
You got to go to the municipality. You got to go to your local authority's office. No, you still
or in regular folks talk, go to the courthouse.
Oh yeah. Okay, I guess I could have said that.
Oh, you're a public servant. Go to your municipality.
Hey, listen, man. I'm retired now. You know the state police is changing like wildfire over here. We could talk about that in a little bit. But obviously, you know what's happened with that trainee dying.
Yes.
And during the academy, during a training exercise, which is unprecedented. So yesterday, I saw that they paid, I think, something to the tune of $500,000 for a consulting firm to recommend all the changes that they need to make to the training academy in order for something like this not to happen again. Now, the new colonel of the state police, Colonel Noble, upstanding guy, comes from New Jersey. I think he was in New Jersey State Police and had a long career there. Now he's a superintendent here. They came up with something of 103 recommendations.
Oh, wow.
To change. And it sounds like a lot because it is a lot. And they're changing. And he's like, we're adopting all of them. So I started reading through some of them. And I felt kind of conflicted, Angie.
Why? Because it's stuff that people been saying that should happen?
Well, not necessarily. So the state police has a very proud culture of paramilitary adjacency, right? So almost everything is paramilitary inspired, if not paramilitary just brick for brick. But one of the things they're getting rid of, in lieu, because this obviously opened up a can of worms and opened up and put the academy under a great deal of scrutiny. So there's some things that, I'll be honest with you, Julie hated about the academy when I was telling her stories about it, that they're starting to address. So there's no more humiliation tactics. There's no more shame. No
more hazing.
No more hazing. There was this one thing comes to mind. There was this guy who was in my platoon, and I don't remember what he did wrong, but we were all outside of our rooms, standing in the hallway. They call them holes. You can't call them holes no more. And we all stand outside of our rooms, and they made him pull out a desk like he's in school, and they made him sit there and raise his hand. And he had the biggest poopy face. He was like, they're like, raise your hand. He was like,
oh my gosh. It's like the dunce cap in the corner. Go wear that over there.
Look, this is my thing, Angie. Society is changing. Information is changing.
Yep.
But some things, the more that they change, the more they stay the same. Yo, it ain't sweet out there for police officers.
No, and I feel like, okay, all those recommendations are coming to light. You can't do them above board, but that's when people take things underground. So now I feel like it might still happen, but in the cover of night. It's not going to be in everybody's face.
I don't know. Well, what happened in the cover of night was allegedly this trainee had some... Every academy has defensive tactics training, and there's a physical confrontation component to it, in which you get into a boxing match, because they don't want the first time for you to get knocked in the mouth to be when you're on the road with a gun on your hip and all these tools. So allegedly there was some practice sparring that resulted in some injuries the day before. He'd already had brain bleed. Like, it was a mess. It was a complete mess. Rest in peace to that trooper. Disgusting. So there was a complete aberration of duty and safety there. So nobody's saying anything about that. And there's actually they're gonna as part of this change, they're implementing some really great things as part of the academy training, like suicide prevention, which I'd love to be a part of. Okay, yep. Suicide prevention, mental fatigue, and mental health awareness, domestic violence. They're actually even doing coursework on work-life balance.
Oh, I was going to say burnout.
Bruh, you know how
happens,
you know how many people are divorced or on the sauce? And the sauce, I mean alcohol or other thing. You know how many people are divorced on the sauce on this job? That's not a bad thing. However, I feel some type of way because I had to graduate with one testicle. Okay.
Oh, God.
Glad
listen, now you're sounding like those people that are anti, what is it with the loans, with the student loans, like for loan forgiveness because it didn't happen to you. Let these people get what they deserve because they're in the thick of it right now. Be happy. Be happy for your fellow troopers or whatever.
Now, you know what my problem about that is, Angie, is that you can change the culture of the academy, but you won't change the culture of the work, of the field.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
So if you make everybody feel like it's sweet to be a trooper, and then they go out there for the first time by themselves.
Like, this is not what I was promised.
Right. Now what you're doing is you're putting them in high-stress situations that they were not trained for. If you reduce stress inoculation, then when stress does come, they're not going to be conditioned for it.
Well, what I have a problem with is that they spend all this money on that consulting firm to come and tell them what their own members were probably already telling them for years. So now you're just spending money instead of asking your own people like, hey, what is it that you're looking to get out of this, or what services do you think we're missing? And I'm sure everything that the consulting firm told them that they paid all this money for, they could have found out by actually listening to the people, because that happens in corporate all the time. They're like, oh, we hired a consulting firm to tell us that our benefits suck. And it's like, well, we've been telling you on every survey that you've ever sent.
Right. You
know what I mean? So it's like, I feel like they could have been done that when you were in, when you wanted this to happen, if they would have taken the time to ask the people that are, feet to the ground and doing the actual work.
So the consulting firm they're talking about is the International Association of Chiefs of Police.
Oh, I thought it was like McKinsey Institute or something.
Nah, Angie, they paid $600,000.
So imagine them giving y'all that money to take a mental health break. You know what I mean?
Hey, you're preaching to the choir. My thing is like, maybe take some of that money that you paid
to the ICP or whatever it is and give us a damn contract that we didn't have to fight. You know, state police don't even have the Quinn bill. And the Quinn bill gives you an education incentive. So if you have a bachelor's degree, you make a little bit more money. If you have a master's degree, you make a lot of money. So for many years, troopers who are in the same literal rank one could be making $60,000, one could be making, you know, $80,000 just off rip because one had a master's degree or a bachelor's degree when the department had Quinn bill was grandfathered in, and then other troopers who came subsequently went through the same training and was getting paid $20,000 less. So I actually think they're addressing that in contracts now, which doesn't have anything to do with me because I'm retired. So, but you know, that's my rant of the day. I am excited about some of the changes because
that's good.
There are many reforms that need to be made both within and without, and at the perimeter of the job. But I thought that was very interesting. I thought it was. Yes. Yeah. Lots going on. Gas has been up and down here.
Oh my gosh.
We actually, you know what? I don't know what you pay for gas, but there's this place in New Hampshire in Greenville called the Country Mile, and it's $3.99 there.
Oh yeah, I'm not going all the way to New Hampshire to get gas because in my mind, I need to get gas regardless. So I just get it. I really don't know how much gas is. I just pump it. We don't go a lot of places like for me to be worried about the price of gas. It's high. But what am I going to do? Not get gas?
Hey everybody, it's your boy Vlad the Bull, your #1 Embrace coach. Listen, I know that you are enjoying this Roots and Rhythm podcast episode, but I want to take a minute to talk to my fellas. Let's talk energy and vitality. If you've been feeling low, sluggish, or not quite yourself in the bedroom, it's time to check out the Natural E-Man. It's a powerful, all-natural men's supplement created by a good brother I trust, Dr. Quentin Cancel, someone I met in my men's group who's all about holistic health and real results. Trust me, I've seen the impact firsthand. So if you're ready to level up your energy, confidence, and performance, visit naturaleman.com and feel the difference. That's naturaleman.com. The link's in the show notes. All right, y'all, let's get back to the podcast.
For those of you watching the Roots and Rhythm and you digging to the bottom of your lint to pull out some more lint, hoping there's $1 attached, if you got to come for somebody.
No.
Because what?
No, Vlad, what am I going to do? Ride a bike? I got to take these kids to school.
Yeah, actually, a lot of people are riding bikes.
Wallace did tell us that we should ride our bikes. He's really thinking of getting a sidecar to take Arya to school. Because Alana rides the bus, but getting a little sidecar for his bike.
What do you mean a sidecar? Oh.
Like for his bike to take Arya.
Is that close?
Yeah, it's 7 minutes in the car, so it's probably like what? I don't know. Like 25 minutes on a bike ride?
I don't trust people enough.
Yeah, well, exactly. So I'm going to get in my car, and I got to put gas in it. So what am I going to do? Be upset about the price of gas or just do what I got to do?
Well, no one's
I can't
asking
control
you to be a
that.
Nelly,
right, I can't control gas.
But what you can control is how much you spend on it if there's
I can't control
prices.
how many places I go that aren't necessary.
Girl, all right, listen, do me a favor. Go to the Country Mile, get you some gas at $3.99 while it lasts, and get you...
You live near New Hampshire. I do not. So,
You're not that far.
What I could do, Vlad, to be fair, I can go to like New Hampshire to the grocery store. Like, make it a whole thing. Like, I go up there.
It's only 20 minutes from where we are right now.
So it's 40 minutes from me.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll go 40 minutes for it's like 50 cents.
To spend a
gallon.
To spend 40 minutes in the car, I'm going to waste the gas I just saved pumping.
No, not necessarily. You got that Chevy, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's a V4.
Mm-hmm.
It's a V4.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, come on. Come on. What's a fill up usually? How much does that cost you right now?
Now, like 40, 42, 43.
You know when the gas was at its highest, when it was like $4.50?
Yeah, well, usually it's like $35. Now it's just an extra like $8 maybe to fill up.
It was $80 the other day. $80.
You have a big ass Honda Pilot.
Yeah, but my Honda Pilot's a V6. There's some people driving and I thank God, I got a V6, but there's some people driving like my boy's got a pickup truck. He's got a Chevy, some shit, and I'm like, yo, bro, we don't even talk about gas because I don't.
Apparently, yeah, we can't talk about gas. It's going to ruin our friendship.
It is,
because
man,
I'm not looking at gas prices. But Wallace and I
know why you're not looking at gas prices, because you ain't pumping the gas. Remember,
I'm not exactly. I don't pump gas, and I also don't have to leave my house for work. So we literally only leave the house for fun things and to take Arya to school. And you see, Wallace is already cutting the fun out. So.
No, he's not cutting the phone out. He's delaying it for a season.
Yeah, you're right. But anyway, so I'm not looking at the gas like that. Sorry, Vlad. But what Wallace and I did start doing for groceries, because that is where we spend a lot of money. Because I like quality things.
What dare I ask does that mean?
Oh, like the girls eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I'm buying like fresh. First of all, you need a second job and a berry budget. The girls only like blueberries and raspberries. They don't want a banana and an apple. They want like
pomegranate. You know how to clean them, right?
What do you mean?
Like when you get them from the store?
Oh, like with vinegar and water and take all the pesticides off or whatever?
Okay. I mean, I don't have to worry about that with you, but there's some people who don't know that you need to do that.
Yeah, you have to clean your fruit.
Yeah. No, some people just be taking it out of...
No, but no.
All that bug poop.
But again, the girls, Alana goes to people's houses and she's like, "Do you have pomegranate?" Pomegranate.
That's a bougie fruit.
That's what I'm saying. So,
so
what Wallace and I started doing for groceries, because the other day I went to the store, and again, blueberries. Usually the little carton of blueberries is like $2.99. It was $5.15. I said, "Girls, we are not eating berries until they come back down." So we're eating apples and bananas. They were mad, but they did.
You know what you should have done?
What?
You should have walked up to the register with those blueberries, right? With blueberries. Mm-hmm. Should have walked up to the registers and like, "Is this the correct price?" And they said, "Yeah, this is the correct price." You should have said, "Can I tell you a secret?"
I'm not going to do that. Yeah, so what Vlad is talking about is Aria, my 3-year-old. The other day, I asked her to clean her Magna tiles. And I told Alana to go clean something. And then I was like, "Aria, please clean up the Magna tiles." And she's like, "Mama, can I tell you a secret?" And I was like, "Yeah." And she whispered in my ear how kids whisper, "I'm not going to do that." And all I could do was try not to laugh and tell her, "Can I tell you a secret?" "You better go do that."
So what did she say? What was the response?
She just started giggling. She knows what she's doing, Vlad. She ain't crazy. And she went and cleaned it up. But it was just like the audacity of her whispering in my ear. I'm thinking she had like something real to tell me.
But you know what? I wish that's the thing. That's what I wish our kids could hold on to forever. It's just their authentic thoughts and being safe enough to say, "Hey, listen, I ain't gonna do that. I'm joking."
Well, and that's the thing. Like we're their safe space. So I want her to be able to question authority, the right way, right? But it's like I want her to like be that person that sticks up for herself and doesn't let people push her around. But right now, at what cost? Because it's like I have to mold it and, not like dull her light, but still listen to me, bro. Come on.
Like, bro, I ain't spending $80 a week on some berries and fruits and shit.
Right. But yeah, we can't expect kids to grow up and be those kinds of adults if we're not allowing them that safe space to learn and grow with us,
That's facts. That's facts.
So I didn't get upset. I just redirected her. "No, you're going to go do that. Thank you." Yeah.
And she was like,
yeah, I couldn't imagine telling my mom I wasn't going to do that, or my dad. Can you imagine slapped?
Can you imagine if Vladimir, go clean the bathtub?
I'm not going to do that.
"Mama, can I tell you a secret?" "No, you can't, actually."
First of all, you can't tell me a secret. You're a kid, yeah.
Yeah, like, actually, no, you can't. I'm going to tell you. It's like, you tell me a secret, I'm going to tell you a secret, okay? I'm going to whoop your ass.
Right, facts,
right?
facts.
That's a secret, but it's not actually a secret.
Oh, boy.
So, all right, so that's been going on, obviously.
I know. We've been all over the place now.
We have. But we've also been all over the place in the last month or so. So Julie and I went to Atlanta for the next level. No, oh my gosh, I'm getting ahead of myself. We went to Atlanta for the Men's Winning Circle Conference. I returned. I started 4 years ago. My first conference with Myra Edmonds, went to this conference as I talked about when I was in a really low place in my life. As a participant, got so much value. 4 years later, I came back as one of those featured speakers. And it was just an incredible experience. Last year I was given like 7 minutes to speak. And so it was kind of fireside chat was me, my men's coach, and his number 2, my man Kimon Hines. Shout out Kimon. He's a mastermind for the reason, okay? And it was just one of those things like, hey, tell all the guys here who aren't members what your experience has been. It's like right before the sale. Right?
Yeah.
Testimony time. Whereas this time, I thought I was going to get like another 10 minutes. So that's what Myron told me. And then I'm looking at the run of the show the week of, and I'm like, hey, yo, Myron, I don't mean to tell you what to do, bro. Like, I respect you and everything, but I'm looking at this run of the show, and it looks like that I'm on from, 9:20 to 9:45. And he's like, yeah. He's like, I want you to crush it. And I was like, but you giving me 25 minutes, bro. Ain't nobody ever given me 25 minutes before. Not at this level, not at this size. And he's like, yeah, I believe in you, bro. Go do that. And so we were just talking about that, right? The power that happens for a man, the magic that is unlocked when another man affirms him, believes in him, and pours into him.
Yep.
And gives him space to shine. That is not something that we are socialized or groomed to do as men because we're in such competition with each other.
Right. And it's like there's plenty of space at the top for everyone.
Yeah, like people acting like you get to the Grand Canyon and it's like a tip. You know what I'm saying? Well, you ever been to the Grand Canyon?
Yeah, we've been a few times.
Yeah, like is everybody just standing on the tip or has everybody got room to sit?
No, there's a lot of space and it looks mad fake, but it's legit.
It does look fake.
It's real. It's beautiful.
It is a glory of nature. I tell you, if you haven't been to the Grand Canyon, get there. But Atlanta was great, man. It was overall it was a really good trip. Did a really good job on the keynote. Just really excited to share that. But yeah, so that's where we were. We just turned it into like a little mini staycation. Julie came with me. We were tabling, selling some books. If you already know it. If you're listening to this podcast, you already know the Embrace Method. Make sure you copy your copy of the Embrace Method, how to leverage your trauma and pain to live the life of your dreams. Let's go. So yeah, we did that. Enjoyed a little bit of Atlanta. We were staying at the not the Marriott. We were staying at the Hilton Atlanta, downtown Atlanta. And we took the train.
Oh, the MARTA?
Yeah, the MARTA, yeah. So when we got there, I was like, yo, dude, why are we going to rent a car for a few days and we're going to be in a conference all day, like for 3 days?
No, driving in Atlanta's tough. You're an hour in the car and you're still in Atlanta.
Yeah, no, that's how I felt when I went to Florida.
That's how Florida is too.
I was like, yo,
you need a car in Florida.
Yeah, I went to Florida last February, not this past February, February 25. I'm like, yo, bro, how much driving can a man possibly do, dog? Like everything is so far away from each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to get like a telegram just to call somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Whereas in Massachusetts, 2 hours is a long drive.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy. But anyway, so that's what's been going on with me. What have you guys been up to?
Oh, so my brother got married. We went to Florida for that. Yep, to Tampa. I don't know if we've been on the podcast since that happened, but yeah, it was my first time taking the girls on the plane alone. So that was an adventure. I did it. I survived. I can do it. Wallace was in Alaska for a month. It's all about prep. It's all about prep. You have to prep the girls, have a whole bunch of snacks, games, coloring, all the things. Wallace spent a month in Alaska, so they had a tour.
So how'd it go?
It went great. He saw the Northern Lights.
Wow.
They had a great time. Alaska, he will be back. He loved it. I want to go. I'm sure that they're going to go back. They loved it.
This time?
I'm going to go this time. I'm going to plan it.
Okay.
Have someone to take these children because I don't want to take them, but they should. Maybe I will take them for like educational purposes.
I was gonna ask him, like, we could all just go.
We should all
family trip.
Yeah,
and have the kids sliding down the slopes. Rent a cabin or something.
I love it. That's a good idea. But yeah, so next March, April-ish. So prepare your life. And then we went on the Disney cruise. That was our first cruise experience with the girls.
So tell me about that.
I loved it. I don't want to go to the Disney parks ever again. I just want to go on Disney cruises. There's no heat. There's no long lines. The only thing that they don't have on the cruise is like the actual rides of the parks.
Wait, you said you don't want to go to Disney parks again?
No.
So
because everything you need is on the cruise.
Oh, I see. So instead of,
I got you.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm like, wait, That was part of the cruise?
No, but I would prefer a Disney cruise versus the Disney parks.
All right. Hey, I'll take it.
I loved it. The girls had a great time. We had a great time. We went with friends from college, my sorority sisters. And then Beth came with us. So Vlad's sister-in-law. Because I invited everyone in Massachusetts. I'm like, yo, we're going on a Disney cruise. All my friends from here come, you know, and people dropped out, you know, work and stuff. But Beth came, your in-laws came. So that was nice.
Yeah, Mom and Pop went.
Yeah, so it was beautiful. We had a good time.
That's
so yeah,
dope. I mean, you guys sent us pictures like every step of the way, which made us feel like we were there. So I appreciate that.
Yeah, I loved it. We missed you guys. So.
Yeah, we missed y'all too, man. It was a hard decision, but you know, it's sometimes
you got to be financially responsible. Wallace.
What do you call him, Dr. Doolittle?
Dr. Do-Right. Dudley Do-Right.
Dudley Do-Right.
Dudley Do-Right.
Oh,
That's
man.
That's my Deacon Thomas.
Deacon Thomas. Don't do it to him. You never know, though. You never know how our life's going to shape out. But, yeah, I mean, look, we have been – it sounds like we just have the Southern persuasion, man. You guys went to Florida is where you flew into. We flew into Atlanta, flew out. You know, I was actually going to go back to Atlanta, but I have to be financially responsible.
Fiscally responsible. Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's just the theme of 2026 with everything going on. Inflation's at all-time high. The war, everything's, you know, expensive. So just be smart with your finances.
Yeah, man. I mean, I got to give a shout out to everybody that's holding it down right now because I know how difficult it is in this economy. Sometimes I'm like, yo, it's been tight. It's been tight lately. With relief on the horizon, but just with everything being so much more expensive, it's been difficult. It's been a challenge where we can just not budget and not do anything about it, right?
Oh, so that's what I was saying before, and then again, we go on tangents here, Vlad and I. But what Wallace and I started doing is we started using cash for like groceries and gas. So it's like when the cash is done, that's it. So we, especially for groceries and gas, because those are the two that, okay, if we don't have money, we could just get, you know, creative with meals and not go anywhere far until the next month and we re-up on the budget. But it's been working out. We've been staying within budget. Less steak, more chicken type stuff. So it's been okay.
I mean, listen, I'm on a poor man's diet all the time, every time. Like, you just give me, I've been using the same sack of rice for like the last 6 months from Costco or from BJ's. And, you know, if I don't feel like spending money on chicken, I will eat chickpeas, rice, and, you know, I don't know, sweet potatoes and Brussels sprouts. Like I could do that all day, every day. But Julie ain't like that.
It's more the girls that they're picky, and even Wallace, because yesterday I made a whole bunch of like pork chops, and I found bison steaks on sale.
Ooh.
So I made that, and only me and Alana ate it. And Wallace was like, "I don't want that."
Wait, what?
He didn't even try it.
Like
it's just he didn't try it. Wallace is like, he likes what he likes when he likes it. So he was just in the mood for like junk. He literally ate chips and salsa and a whole bunch of gummies.
Damn, I feel kind of attacked here.
That's Vlad's food too.
That's my after dinner if I'm you know what I'm saying? Damn. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
But again, the food is there. I made it, and I'm like, you're not gonna let this go bad, Wallace. We're gonna eat it till it's done. It's hard out here, okay? Because sometimes, like, when I go out of town, I'll make, like, a whole bunch of, like, either spaghetti or, like, rice and beans, and then it's still there, then I got to throw it away because I'm like, bro, y'all didn't even eat this.
Nah, I hate
it's my pet peeve.
Away.
It's my pet peeve.
Yeah, we both shared that, obviously, because we have very similar upbringings. Wasting food, like, every grain that I have to throw away, I feel like I'm spitting on somebody, and I just hate it.
Yeah.
So I'd rather have to cook 3 times a week and throw nothing away than cook 1 time a week and then throw whatever it is that we don't eat away. So, you know, if I'm cooking I always try to cook something that all the family enjoy, but, you know, Julie likes doing her own thing. Because I'm a healthy eater.
Yeah.
You know, Julie's a bit more rigid.
Well, I would say she grew up different.
Yeah.
More Americanized.
I will say this. For those of you who are not in America, please tell us what you think about the way that we eat and our culture surrounding our food. Because, yo, dude, I went to Colombia, and Angie, people are eating, like, what was it, sancocho?
Sancocho.
sancocho. Like the best soup I ever had in my life.
Oh my gosh, my mom made sancocho when she was here, and yeah, it's delicious, and everything is like healthy. We bought it fresh. She made it fresh.
You gotta spend it. It's so crazy. It's great. Rice and beans, like that's it. You know what I'm saying?
But people would rather go and spend the same amount of money to make a giant pot of soup that's gonna last you forever on 6 TV dinners.
I don't. TV dinners too. Is that you looking at
the sodium?
If you're looking at the macronutrients, dude, there is nothing nice about how much sodium. We're talking about things that contribute to your bloat and cell bloat. Like we're talking about high sodium, high saturated fats, very little fiber content. I mean, I was listening to something on NPR the other day about how people are trying to sneak fiber back into the diet and make it a trend. I was like, you need a trend to put fiber in your diet? Like,
they do, Vlad, because
crazy.
people, so I think I read the similar study that people are getting colon cancer because they're not eating enough fiber. Like, so there's like there's a spike in cancer, in the colon cancer, because people aren't cleaning out their bodies. Like they're not, they're not getting enough fiber. Plus the processed food is like you're all, what is it, stuck? You're compacted.
Yeah, bro. Like, let's bring it back to 6th grade cooking class. Have some broccoli and cheese with it. Yeah, broccoli is a phenomenal vegetable. It's versatile. It's got protein, which a lot of people don't realize.
Avocado has a lot of fiber.
Avocado has a lot of fiber. Like, yo, bro, just make it palatable. Yeah. Anybody got time to be getting colon cancer because you don't like broccoli, you don't like greens? I hate that. Yeah. You know? Yeah. Because you don't see stuff like that happening in Haiti. In a lot of developing countries. There's other famine and other non-related diseases, but when it comes to fiber, man, like everybody's eating what God gave them.
Right. So God's medicine. Let my mom tell it. The herbs and the leaves and the natural spices.
Yeah, I'll tell you, the other day I was feeling sick. I was starting to feel under the weather because we had so many degree changes. If you're not from the Northeast, you might not understand. But it was 80 one day, and then the next day it was 30 degrees. Yeah. Or 50 degrees, rather.
What did you make, like a jarabe with like garlic and honey and onions?
Nah, so I made a tea with ginger, cayenne pepper, honey, and lemon. And I just sucked that thing down like it was the last thing I'd ever drink. And guess what? I was straight. Yeah. Shout out to my man, Manny Perry, my prayer partner. What's up, boy? Love you, man. He's the one who told me one day, yo, put some cayenne pepper in your tea. I'm like, are you crazy? Yeah, bro. Knock that thing right out.
Now, okay, cayenne pepper. I've never had cayenne pepper in tea.
You know, you'll be proud of Julie because I got Julie the other day when she was feeling the weather. She said, so what do I do? I'm like, let's do it.
Well, I've been waiting for you to ask for many years.
Yeah, so let's go. And you know, I felt like a vacation because I went to go make some ginger tea and I couldn't find any. Oh no. I was like, wait a minute, I know I had a root here somewhere. I know I have a root. Do I have one in my wallet? Shit, I got a ginger root. So I had to use the ground ginger.
Listen, my mom, every time she comes, she's like, Angie, you need to be growing all these things back here.
Oh, my God. My mom been saying that same thing to me, too.
Yeah, she's like, why don't you? And then, because of the blueberries. I told her how, we weren't buying blueberries because they were $5.15, but now they're back to $2.99. But anyway, she was like, why don't you just grow your own blueberries? And I was like, Mommy, I can't grow anything.
Yeah, I tried. Yeah,
We tried when we first bought the house to have blueberries. Yeah, I wanted 2 blueberry bushes because, again, they eat so many blueberries. And they just died. I tried. I don't have a green thumb.
I don't have a green thumb. My thumb is brown and it'll probably always be brown. Brown for the dirt because that's about as far as I get. Yo, I tried to put some perennials when we got here. Some of them actually are starting to blossom now. I don't know if you noticed.
I did. It's a beautiful.
The pink one?
Oh my gosh.
Last year that looked like butt. It was like buns.
It's nice. That and then your what's the thing called? Rhododendron or whatever you have on the other side?
To who? Oh, on the side of the
the
driveway?
green one with the white. With the light green.
On the other side. Towards the, so that was there when we moved here.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
My mom planted some in the back where the flower bed is. So it's starting to sprout up. My mom, but every day she's asking me for a status report. Vladimir, is there any roots? Vladimir, do you see peppers?
You have to water it every day.
My mom, no, she told me, so you don't have to water it or anything.
Oh, my mom planted some and she's like, water them every day. I want to see them next time I come. I don't want them to die.
Oh my God. I think our mothers are related.
They are. I feel it. It's
and
your
crazy.
Mom's from up here, so she probably doesn't do this. But my mom, I was like, Mama, you're going to get arrested. She was going, she was walking around. So we went to the daycare and they have like a really pretty garden. She was pulling like plants from the ground and she's like, I'm going to take them home and like repot them, or what's the thing called? Propagate them. What's the word? You know, when you
just like replant them?
Yeah, you put the roots in like water and then you put them in another
We
container.
should know this because we're the Roots and Rhythm podcast.
Right, we do not. Whatever. But anyway, so she was doing that. She did it at Fitchburg State. I'm like, Mommy, this is like a government building.
You were going to get arrested.
Police don't do that. And then I was like, I drew her like a little map of our neighborhood. And I was like, you can be an assailant at this house, this house, this house, because I know them. But don't be doing it to the neighbors I don't know.
Yo, it's, again, our mothers are related. My mother literally does the same shit. She's walking around just pulling things out of people's yards.
Yes.
Like, Mom, this is not a stand your ground state. But you might get some people confused with pulling the plants out of their yards. You can't be doing that.
So yeah, but I mean, then Darnell, shout out Darnell and Miss Marie, Darnell's mom. My mom brought her a whole bunch of leaves from her house because she was like, "Oh, your mom's coming from Florida. Tell her I need this, this, and this." Mm-hmm. And then she gave them to her, and now they're in Mexico for their anniversary. They just celebrated their 1-year anniversary yesterday.
With Darnell and Jaime?
Yeah, it's been a year already.
Yo, that is dope.
Yeah, so Darnell went to Mexico with Jaime, took her mom too, and she's over there. Darnell gave me a little status report yesterday. She's like, "Girl, she is pulling all the leaves here too," and I was like, "I believe it."
In a baggie and
in a baggie, yeah. According to my mom, all you have to do is wet a little paper towel and wrap the roots around it, and then bring it on the airplane.
Wow, that's dedication.
Saying,
my mom has a contraption that collects rainwater.
Oh, in the farm, I'm sure she does.
Yeah, so my mom has one in the city. So she has one, it connects to the gutter system, takes all the rainwater, and then she uses that to either water her plants or she uses that to wash.
People, people in our neighborhood have those.
Yeah, I mean, look, I think something that about American culture that really is lost. I'm just gonna. I might not win any friends by saying this, but like I would be really. I feel like I can't imagine my life not having the roots that I have.
Yeah. I
can't imagine just being a vanilla.
Well, that's all we know.
Just all we know is how to be resourceful and how to be resilient. And it's not to say those traits are only unique to people who come from other places. Mm-hmm. But bro, we don't waste anything.
No, and I think it's not like they do it intentionally, Vlad, but it's like they never had to. And by they, I mean Americans. And I think that, I mean, we're American too. Sometimes we do take things for granted. Because people that just came over or that just had it rougher than we did, they are more resourceful than us and our parents, you know? Mm-hmm. So it's just like a lack of needing to do and be like that.
I mean, I'll tell you, when I went to Colombia and we went to Bucaramanga at our friend's house, and she said there was no hot water there, my eyebrow went up, but it went right back down because I'm like, Vlad, it's not that deep.
Yeah.
You'll be all right. And so, and that's when I was introduced, like they can't, the pipe work isn't as robust as it is here. Mm-hmm. So you cannot flush toilet paper or anything. And I was like, oh, I'm like, the nerve. Like, what am I going to do? You ever watch 90 Day Fiancé and you see people go to other, like, yo, that should be making me so upset when people like go to other countries and they expect it to be America. It's like, why don't you just stay your ass in America?
Exactly. Then? Vlad, it's so terrible, okay? And I feel like people clock it. As soon as someone starts complaining, it's like, gotta be from America. Mm-hmm. You know? We're the only country that's that entitled, I feel like.
Yeah, we're the only country that will treat foreigners poorly, saying that they need to assimilate here
and go somewhere else and not assimilate.
Right. Mm-hmm. And then they'll go to another country. Like, is anyone here to speak English? And expect, It's like, yo, bruh.
Make it make sense.
Make it make
sense.
Okay.
But yeah, I know. And then when we go to DR, also there's no hot water. And then my aunts, of course, because they're so sweet, they're like, "Oh, we'll boil some water." I'm like, "You don't gotta boil anything. Mm-hmm. We are here for the full experience." Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You know, you gotta boil no water. We chilling. If it can't kill me, it can't hurt me. All right, like I'll be all right.
We'll be okay.
Oh man, I'd love to take a trip abroad. Well, actually, we have a friend who's getting married next year in Cancun.
Okay.
And hopefully we'll be going there.
Yeah, but that's like resort life.
Yeah, it's not the real thing.
Are you guys going to venture out and do like real Mexico? Is it near Mexico City or, no, Cancun? That's far. Never mind.
I don't know. I'm not,
Or go see what the the real people live like.
I feel like I'd be more comfortable if we were going to Latin America, in the
versus
Caribbean.
a resort.
Yeah, but like even in Puerto Rico, like we weren't on a resort for my bachelor party, but I feel like Caribbean Latinos are a bit more adjacent to me than Central America.
Yeah,
although my
fair.
son is Central American, right? So like, and by the way, we went to the mall the other day. What mall was it? Square One Mall in Saugus. And there's this little, and I hate the mall for a lot of reasons. I don't say hate. I don't like the mall because, it's just price gouging. Like, it is just extremely expensive for no reason. But there was this little store, and it was literally all Central American handcrafted hats. And I was so tight. Oh, and by the way, that's what we were doing this past weekend. Was my wife and I, we were celebrating our 6-year anniversary.
Press the button.
Oh, yeah. Celebrating 6 years, May 23rd. 6 years together this July will be 13 years together all in. So, we were getting our nails and our feet done, my idea. And this is the crazy thing. If you're a man in 2026 and you don't know what cuticle care is, my brother, you are missing out, and you need to go back. You need to sit your tail down and let somebody examine those hooves that you got going, because brother.
Please.
Yo,
Facts.
I used to think the most effeminate thing that you could do was let a woman or anybody for that matter place hands on your hands and feet. For real.
Oh my gosh.
That toxic masculinity, the culture was telling me, bro, your hands and feet supposed to be rugged and rough.
Yuck.
Like,
and you're trying to touch me with them hands?
I
No,
used to think
thanks.
calluses were like sexy. Like, yo, you should think this is sexy.
No.
Yo, last year when we went, I got a piece of humble pie as part of our package. So I was supposed to bring, Julie and I went to another mall, and I was going to bring Julie to get a manicure and pedicure. And the woman's like, oh, no, you know that we have nice couple things going on. And I was like, nah, I'm straight. Thank you. I'm just here to bring my wife. I'm going to sit over there and, play Pokemon on my phone or something. And then when she offered the price, I'm like, well, she's like, come on. And Julie's like, come on. It's too good to refuse. I'm like, you want to put my hands, my feet, though.
But I'm a man.
Nah, I can't let nobody. Ain't no man in here. Like, man's supposed to be. I'm going to go look at the Harleys next door. Right? So I reluctantly agreed to, but Angie, I was picking my nails for like the last 34 years at that point. So, I would pick if I'm upset. I would pick if I'm happy. I would pick if I'm bored. And so, and I'd pick until like sometimes to the point where I got hangnails, right? And so these ladies are looking at my feet, and that joint hurt. It's supposed to be enjoyable, but it hurt because they were like literally when they shape
taking
up
all the dead stuff off.
taking all the dead stuff off. I'm like, ugh. I was walking around with all that, but now look at my hands though. My stuff is gleaming.
They're
bro.
beautiful,
They're
and
gleaming,
he got
bro.
clear polish.
Yeah, bro. I used to think that was effeminate, but if anything, there's nothing more masculine than caring for yourself.
Yes.
So
exactly.
That's what I'm on right now. So go get your hands and your feet done, bro. You'll change your mind, and come back and holler at me for that.
Facts. Your partner will thank you.
Yeah. So
Not out here looking crazy, but I get pedicures from my same lady. Shout out Rainy Nails in Lunenburg. But then my
She get good
hands.
prices?
Yes, you should go. Her name's Angela. I love her.
Okay.
Angela and Jimmy, they're great. Lunenburg.
Angela and Jimmy. Okay.
Angela and Jimmy. And then my hands, I do myself. So I was telling Vlad, again, because we're being fiscally responsible. So I bought like the whole
it'll
kit.
add up, though.
It does add up.
Yeah.
So I do them myself at home. So I have all the cuticle stuff. I have the nail polish.
Show the good people your nails there.
Yeah, and they change colors. Yeah, they're shimmery.
I didn't believe Angie, but when we went on the walk before we started this episode today, I was like, yo.
Right. So they're orange. They're orange when I'm cold. So right now they're orange. But outside, because it was hot, they turned yellow, like a glittery yellow to match the weather. So
And your outfit, because you got the orange and yellow up in there.
Exactly. So, but yeah, so we're going to give each other manicures next time.
Yeah, because you got that UV
I have the
thing.
light. Yeah.
Yeah. Julie got yelled at when we were getting ours done because she took her hands out too far.
Oh,
too
yeah.
soon.
Too early.
I was like, Jules, you like the master here. What are you talking about? Like, you've been doing this. I'm the one that should be taking my hands in.
Right.
But yeah, it was good because I be trying to do it on my own, but this is so new to me. So I didn't realize that top coat and gel gel are not the same. Like a clear polish and gel are not the same. So like I'd be sitting there watching, 90 Day Fiance. Hey, look, I'm just gonna be real with y'all. I am comfortable in my sexuality. I don't gotta prove nothing to nobody. Okay. So I don't have a problem saying that I watch 90 Day Fiance with my wife because sometimes it's just great watching.
Yeah, and
TV.
can we just get this out, Vlad?
Yeah.
First of all, there's nothing wrong with being gay, right? Well, number one. Number two,
no,
I know you, not at all. And number two, what makes you gay is liking the same gender, not getting your nails done. Like, nothing that you do makes you any kind of anything. So please.
Yeah, and also, I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. The African American community or just black culture, at least it was for me growing up, was so homophobic.
Oh my gosh, Vlad, there's so many videos of people reacting to like, oh, you're eating a glizzy? Gay. And it's like,
Wait,
what
the hell's a glizzy?
A hot dog. Or like a banana.
Oh, you know what? Somebody said that recently, and I thought it was like a sex slur or something. Like, hey, yo, I'm going to give you a glizzy, girl. I'm like, what?
I think people use it like that. But yeah, so they're like, oh.
Excuse me, sir?
Or they'll eat a hot dog or a banana and be like, oh, no homo. It's just getting ridiculous. No.
Dudes will say no homo for eating a hot dog?
Yes.
Imagine.
And the only thing that makes you homo, again, nothing wrong with it, but the only thing that makes you homo is liking guys if you're a guy or girls if you're a girl. That's it.
Imagine not even being able to feed yourself without worrying that you're emasculating yourself. Like,
facts.
That is where we at.
Another thing too, Vlad, is like if you're too clean, because you're talking about, getting your nails done and stuff. Oh, homo, no homo.
Well, it's funny. So there was a guy that I met, shout out Mathematics, from Boston, doing great things in the community, chopping it up with my man. We were actually connected on social media before we met in person at this conference. He did a phenomenal job educating clinicians on how to support fathers in recovery. It was just phenomenal. Him and James Lambert, shout out to both of them. And so, his story, part of his story is being incarcerated and his redemptive story of overcoming his drug addiction. And now he does the work for men in recovery as well. And so, I was telling my boy about it, who was also incarcerated before, and it expressed interest in giving back and trying to get and keep the young people coming up now from falling into the streets into the same patterns that he did. And I was like, yeah, listen, man, this is this dude I met. He was awesome. He has great energy. He's doing great things. I know you were interested in doing something similar. So I figured I could connect you guys.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, man, we might have to meet. No homo. I was like,
right. Just meeting? Be for real. Come on.
I'm like, not that we even say that anymore, but why?
Yeah, that used to be like in high school and like early college, and now it just came back all of a sudden. But Gen Z loves to bring back millennial things and make it hip.
But why bring back things that weren't
right?
Cool to begin with in the
Exactly.
first place? You know what I'm saying? Like, it wasn't cool. You know what I'm saying? And so, hey, listen, man. I like having nice hands and feet.
As you should.
And my wife does too. Like, some of y'all are wondering why you ain't get the draws in a long time. And maybe it's because your hands too damn scaly.
Because, you rough out here.
Hey, don't nobody want to cuddle up with a dinosaur?
Nope.
Okay, scales off.
Stay away.
You know
no lotion, because that's what feminine. Being moisturized.
Yo.
You want to be ashy out here?
Yo, well, first of all, Black people, I feel like, are conditioned to avert ashiness at all costs. I have, what's that called? In my car, right? In my door
Vaseline?
handle. Nah, not Vaseline,
Lotion?
because Julie's allergic.
Aquifer?
No, not even Aquaphor. I have, they called like something knuckles.
Working man hands?
Working man hands, whatever. Like, it's moisturizer for your hands. And that word moisturizer, you used to think of it as like, ew. My man got some moisturizer.
Moist.
This dude is sweet. I'm like, so what? Like, what's wrong with you, guy? Like, what are we glorifying anymore?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this lady was telling me, you know me, I'll talk my face off to anybody that has a pulse. And my nail lady just happened to be this really cool lady from Vietnam. And we were talking about, because I was talking about how my parents came from Haiti, the immigrant thing and immigrant culture and all this stuff. And she was telling me when she first started doing nails, there was a guy that came in. It was like her first client. And this, squeamish warning.
Uh-oh.
Angie, this man hadn't had his hands and feet ever looked at.
Like ever.
By a nail tech or a doctor, possibly. Okay. And she was explaining to me how when your nails grow too long, they start to grow underneath the bed. And that's what makes them thick and like blocky. And I was like, oh my God, I know this lady's doing my nails right now, but I'm about to throw up real quick. And she's like, well, how do you think I felt? She said this dude came in and it was like slimy, and the nails were so brittle and she couldn't even cut them. And she said straight up, she told the boss, if this man comes back and you make me do him, right, you make me do his hands and feet, you can fire me because I'm not coming back.
No.
Right?
And that probably took a few appointments, not just the one. That's why she's like, if he comes back, I ain't doing it.
So let us know in the chat, guys, who are listening to this. Is it effeminate in 2026 to get manicures and pedicures? Are they exclusively for men or for women, or can men jump in on the fun too? Let us know in the comments. You already know what my answer is. Obviously, Angie, I think you and I are on the same page about that. Go get you some help. Take care of your feet and your hands. Yo, dude, and at the barbershop, I didn't even realize this until a couple of years ago when I started growing out my beard. They did my lineup and they offered to do my eyebrows. And I was like, yeah. A little manscaping for the face. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Look, there's a new generation. They got Manscaped. They got the things that you line up your nether regions. Your nether. Line up the nether realm, yo. Line up the nether realm. There's benefits to it, I guess. But yeah, they got all that stuff. They got the ball spray. Like, yo, bro, like just for you. You don't have to do it for anybody else but you. Yeah, it's just a beautiful thing. Take care of yourself. Facts, you know what I mean? Yes. So what can the people look forward to, Ange? We got a lot of great things coming up. So next month is our 1-year anniversary. Woo! Let's go. 1 year in Roots and Rhythm. Wow. I can't believe it came up so fast. I know, but I can't believe it because you're great. I'm great. This is fabulous. So yeah, our 1-year anniversary. So we're trying to plan that episode. Hopefully go live. And yeah, just bring the people some more great content. We are going live for our 1-year anniversary. That's 1 year of storytelling, of tears, of joy, laughter, jokes, and going there. Yes. And then going an extra mile past there. As we do. Right? We live in downtown there. All right? So make sure that you're hopping on with us for this 1-year anniversary. Our goal and our mission is to bring more people to their own story and in touch with their roots. So we really appreciate all of the support that we've had from you guys. Continue to flood our inboxes and our emails. We've been getting a lot of requests for guests on this show. Yes. We can't get to them all. But, listen, we love. We've had some really great guests this year on this podcast. And I'm just so excited for what is going to happen in year 2. Yes. So make sure you stick around. Looking forward to it all. Yeah. As you know, it's your boy Vlad the Bull, your number 1 embrace coach. And Angie, la cyber mommy. We are out of here. Stay rooted. Yeah. Deuces.
Thank you for listening to the Roots and Rhythm podcast. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you can stay notified for all of our updates, including new episodes. Until next time, y'all, stay rooted.
This watch, so it's counting my steps. It's pretty cool, but I need new tennis shoes, Vlad. I've had my tennis shoes since probably before Lana was born. So do you have any recommendations? I know you're on your fitness all the time.
I used to think that you had to spend at least $150 on shoes, sis, in order for you to actually get some quality ones. But I'm telling you, these new shoes that I tried out, it's like you're walking on air. Matter of fact, you don't even remember you're walking on them at all. It's like you don't even remember you put your shoes on. One time I thought I was barefoot. I'm like, yo, where's my shoes at?
Oh, I love that. And are they light?
Oh, they're super lightweight. They make my old shoes feel like dumbbells by comparison. I'm telling you, these shoes are comfortable, they're lightweight, and it doesn't even feel like you have them on. And on top of that, you can wear them anywhere. They're designed for people who are on their feet all the time, for the moms and dads who are chasing around the kids. So I would highly recommend them if you're looking for something new.
So what are they called and where can I get them?
You can get them at standplus.com. You go to standplus.com, put in our promo code ADX for an exclusive discount off of your next pair. They are the best all-day recovery shoes, so go ahead and get you a pair.
I'm excited. Thank you, Vlad.
Come on, let's do it.